ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
Hello everyone, my dear students, and we are coming to the application part of the mirrors. We studied about that in the previous videos about concave mirrors and convex mirrors. We studied and how the image they form in front of this mirror or behind the mirror. This already we studied about that, and you enjoyed all those classes, I hope for that. And you know very well that we are taking all the video classes on behalf of K. Venkanna Junior College, is Tarnaka, Secunderabad. And we are very much interested in knowledge more than that whatever we are facing on the marks. And you remember that one point you have to note down: whenever we gain knowledge, when we can understand the concept, then automatically all these marks they follow you. They only will come. You no need of running after the marks. Marks will run after you. Let us focus on that knowledge gaining, and so that we can understand is all the concept well, and you can present your own, and such kind of basic knowledge foundation, concentrating on that only, concentrating on such kind of the applications only. We are providing this kind of the videos for you, taking that very much interest in explanation part. Let us go into that part, the application of different kind of the mirrors whatever we used, and there we are taking that in the solar cooker maker also. You know about that cooker is nothing but what, then whatever the materials we use for cooking all the grains and rice and whatever it may be, and vegetables, all those. For all that, what is required? You require the heat only. Heat production is required. And we know all conventional methods nowadays we are developing all those, and many people who are concentrated on that power consumption, conservation, and basing on that we are searching for the different kind of the methods. Among all such kind of inventions, this is what solar cooker is one such application. Then for such kind of the application, then we are going to take that one dish. You know that about all these kind of the dishes. There we see this is a dish. The same we can take that the position of the dish is to be changed like this. No, this like this we can change position of the dish, and anyhow we can change. But there, whatever it may be, the position we use, there we have to stick some inside that. This is that not a transparent, then also I am drawing here, and whatever that the materials are there inside, those all we are taking that word inside that we have to paste them, we have to attach them. This is that inside. Here we are not taking like that. This is inside also it is existed. This is that outside portion, this is inside. Then along that here we have to place certain pieces of the mirrors. These all the pieces of the mirrors are to be placed here. After placing that, we know when sun rays are focused on them, when several rays are focused on them, sun rays are focused on them, these all get reflected. These sun rays are existed. This is that sun. Sun rays are existed. Those are all traveling like that. Because it is bent like this, what happens? They all get converge and concentrate at one point. How does it take place? Now once we'll see how does it take place in that with help of a ray diagram. For the same thing we are drawing one ray diagram. Let us imagine this is a dish same like this only, and there all these parallel lines are there. These are the parallel lines, and which are coming from where? The sun. These sun rays, parallel beam of rays, those are traveling like this, and when they projected on that, we know they get diverted and focused at some point. This all starts to travel towards this. I will draw like this. These get diverted, they change. These get diverted and they change, and their direction concentrate on this only. Now, this also concentrate on this only, and this light also it will be concentrated. See that all these rays, parallel beam of rays, those are focused on that. What happens? The sun rays already, you might have played with that mirror many times. Now in the classrooms we play, and outside also. When we take that one mirror and we keep outside, and through that window we can make that all these rays focused on the wall. No, this already we know. And when these same rays, one ray has that much heat, and when several rays are focused at one point only, after convergence of the rays, what happens then? Then more heat will be developed here. Now this is all the back side of that, this is the front side. This all will be concentrated. Here we have to place for a cooker, any one vessel which contains some rice and all these, and rice or vegetables, whatever it may be, whatever we want to cook in that cooker, that is to be placed at this focal point of this mirror. And moreover, we can change its curvature. It is like this here, and we can expand. When we take like that, and what happens? This focal point can be changed. Basing on our convenience, we can bend it, or we can take that very more radius of curvature. As more radius of curvature takes place, and focal point will move towards that the pole, and as we bend it more, and focal point will move forward, and it can take. Here also we can change this focal point. This focal point can be changed by increasing. When we increase this like this, focal point will come forward.
Hello friends, myself Sunil Kumar Badal. I have done my BTech from IIT Kanpur. Here at KVC, I am chemistry faculty. So, first of all, let me wish you all the best for your upcoming board examination. Here at KVC, we are the team of IITians and ITians and doctor to help you achieve your dream. So, what are you waiting for? Come and join us and fulfill your dream.
Well, we increase that more like this when we take this curvature, and focal point, all these travels, and it will come very closer. When we expand this, and focal point will move away from that, there we can place any one cooker. This is one application of what this all the kind of the mirrors, okay, and this is that convention what we have taken. Let us go in this same thing. This is that application whatever we take. This is very important question they ask in examination in your state syllabus. There we can concentrate on that certain kind of the problem. I will tell you what kind of the questions they may ask at the end of this lesson. we can see that there are certain reflections on concepts are there. You can see in your what is that in the textbook also. There sometimes they ask about that what state the difference between concave and convex mirror, that is one question. You can note down that also. And the second one is what distinguish between real and virtual images, that is the second question, that is very very important. And next one is what they may ask you about the different kind of the points, distances and surfaces, that is one more important question. And they may ask that certain kind of the question, very simple question it seems to be, that is what is the whenever the magnification product of the mirror is +1. See that this seems to be very simple. Magnification of product of what is that the value is +1. Then with the help of this one, what can we infer? This kind of the problem sometimes they may ask us. No, this is one problem. When m is equal to +1, what we can say? What is that? What we can decide? What is the formula we know basing on this magnification? We know m is equal to, there already we have seen hi by ho is equal to, there we can take that minus v by u. Hi by ho, that already we know that this magnification formula, that is what, there we can take hi by ho. See that both are there, image is in the numerator, whether it is height or distance, both are to be placed above one. This ratio, that's why don't get confusion. If image is there, image, distance also will be in the numerator only. Then this value they are asking about, that this value is equal to +1. What you can say related to this here, this ratio first if we take, when it is projected, that we can infer that I is equal to hi by ho is equal to what? +1. From this what we can write, hi is equal to ho, means object height is equal to image height, both are same. Object and object size, object and image sizes are equal, image sizes are equal. And when we take about this here, what is that second case, what we can take? Now we can take this one. When it is given to this minus v by u is equal to +1, this implies for, we can take it as v is equal to minus u, means here v is positive. We know that according to the sign convention, then the whatever the measures we make, that is always we have to take in with reference toward the incident ray. If this is, if you are making that measures in the direction of incident ray, it is considered as the positive. Now we are taking this is in the direction of the incident ray. In the direction of incident ray means what? Suppose if it is the concave mirror and this is that incident ray I, and this is that in the same direction, if you make that any kind of the measure, it is considered as positive, means what? The image can be formed in the same direction. From the pole we have to measure that, no, in the same direction when both are same. This is that image formation, this is image is formed. Therefore, what kind of image is formed here by this here, when these are taken, it is +v. This is, we are taking it as +v. Therefore, image we can say that it is virtual image. Virtual image. This is virtual image. See that behind the mirror it is forming. We are taking that minus u, means the measures we are making, suppose this is an object here. When an object is taken here, we are making this measure u like this here. That's why we have to take it as minus. There is no doubt in that. But we can decide basing on that the image formation is what? Virtual image, because v is positive. We are measuring that in the direction of incident ray only. This kind of the questions they will ask. And next one in this chapter, what is that one more important question, that is what? Ray diagrams. Ray diagrams. This all I think you can note down in your notes. There we can take the different positions. Already we have seen the ray diagrams for concave mirror they may ask, or the convex mirror they may ask you, and no need of worrying about the derivation, that you have to keep in your mind. And okay, and next one, the table whatever they are giving at the end of that chapter, they gave one table. That table also don't forget to remember that and practice that table. In my previous video, and you have seen that some 3-4 videos back, I explained about that image formation. Once you also you can watch that the video where I explained about that the positions of the objects and corresponding position of the images thereon. If you see that there, that is also one important. Basing on that you can understand that the table, and there you can study this table also, and that is very very important, and the problems related to this thereof. Two formulae only we have. One is what? 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u, and next formula is what? Magnification formula, that m is equal to hi by ho is equal to minus v by u. That is one more formula. These formulae if you remember and practice those all the problems, you will get that very good result. I hope we are completing this chapter, and by this we are closing this all the videos related to this chapter. I will meet you in the next video with a new chapter, that is what the curve, this is that refraction of the light at curved surfaces. Please use all these videos at the same time, and I am reminding you that you can see that other videos also, and which is related to the same light chapter, but that is refraction and this is reflection. All the best, my dear students. Thank you for watching.